Well done, everybody. I'm Siobhan Burns, and just on behalf of ESID, I'd like to just give a few reflections and thank yous. This has really been a wonderful meeting, and I'm actually personally quite sad that we're at the end of it. I think it's been a meeting that has fulfilled the aims extremely well of creating something that's truly cross-disciplinary, where we can learn from each other and network, interact and teach each other more about how better to manage our patients. And I think this really is the kind of meeting that will affect benefit for patients. The meeting has actually been a long time in the making, and the first discussions of this meeting were actually in 2019. And there are a few people I just want to acknowledge, because the original idea for the meeting wasn't the idea of the current organising committee, but it was driven originally by Jutta van der Werf ten Bosch from Belgium, Miriam van der Berg from the Netherlands, and Andy Jennery, if he's still here, from Newcastle. And over time, many people, over the last few years, many people have really worked hard to make this meeting something that isn't just between immunology, hematology, and oncology, but that truly brought from the very beginning three organizations together to bring a different type of meeting. And I think that has really been very successful, and we've seen that over the last few days as people seem to have enjoyed what's been presented and the times that we've had together. There are a few specific things that I just want to highlight, which I think speak to the success of this meeting. So we've had 801 participants, which I think is really excellent for a focused meeting, from 69 countries. Thank you all for coming. Some of you have come from a very long way. We've had 87 speakers, 91 posters. You can see the breakdown in age. Most of us are in my age group, the 40s to 60s, but it's really great to see older colleagues and also quite a large number of younger colleagues and early career colleagues. And that's been fantastic, just the exchanges that we've had over the last few days. You're going to get CME credit points after you've filled out your feedback forms that you'll get in the email in the next day or two. I want to just move to the next slide if I can. I think there should be, I think I can probably move the next slide, can I? There we go. So in terms of addressing the multidisciplinary nature of the meeting, I think you can see from the slide behind me that we really have attracted cross-disciplinary engagement. So 40% have been immunologists, 20% pediatric hematology oncologists, 15% hematologists, and 10% pediatricians. And in the little writing at the bottom is everybody else who makes up a good proportion, and it's really fantastic to see that we've attracted colleagues across allergy, internal medicine, genetics, pathology, and more. So thank you all for coming. And I've got a few thank yous to say. Obviously, thank you to the organising committee who have done a lot of work for this, to the societies for buying into the concept, for the speakers who have prepared really clear and wonderful talks the last few days, to the Kennis organising team who have done this so professionally, to the conference centre staff, and I'd like to personally thank the chef because I really enjoyed the food, and I'd like to thank all of you for coming, for interacting, for making this what it has been. And of course, we need to thank our sponsors, without whom we would not be able to run these type of meetings, or certainly not at a cost that any of us could afford. So we're really thankful to the sponsors for this meeting. You can see them displayed on the slide behind me. And I'd like to invite Maria Esther Barnardo to come and give a few words on behalf of EHA.
So thanks, Siobhan. Thanks, because I think you did a great job for all of us and all the society. So with Andisha, we thought that we'll rely on you, because I think we want to echo what you said and really thank everyone for being so active during these days of meeting. Yesterday and today, by gathering around, I really collected super enthusiastic feedbacks on people respecting and fulfilling the mission of this meeting that was in its title, the interplay, and we really did it. So thank you, everyone. And as EHA, I think this was very successful, and we really hope we can repeat this experience in the future and really transform this meeting in a platform for collaboration between the three society and between the different specialists in the field, all of them, including, as Siobhan said, not only immunologists, pediatricians, and pediatric oncologists, but also pathologists, microbiologists, infectious disease specialists, and all of you. Thank you very much.
And now I think everything is really said. So I think I would like to say thank you that you took all the efforts to come to Vienna. It's the home city of Markus and me. It was great that you all came. I would like to thank the Kenneth people who did really a great job to making this possible here. And as you, Ben, said, please fill in the survey, give us the feedback. If the feedback is really positive, I think we will take the efforts, the three organizations, to organize a second edition perhaps in 2027. So once more, thanks for coming. Have a nice trip home, and hope to see some of you soon at some other conferences and meetings.
I've got one last word, which is that if your phone ran out of battery halfway through the sessions, or your memory card was filled up, the meeting will be the recording for the meeting will be on the ESID website for those who have registered for the next 3 months. So you can catch up on anything you slept through or missed. I'd just like to invite the committee, the organising committee, to come to the front of the hall for a quarter of an hour or so, if you can do that. Everybody else, safe travels.